Hi everyone, Brooke Stevenson, body contouring expert here at Calospa. Today I'm going to do an updated CoolSculpt video for you. I know that we have done one of these in the past, but now there are so many exciting updates with CoolSculpt that I would like to inform you about in this video. So keep on watching. Today we are going to talk a little bit about CoolSculpting. So if you're not aware of what CoolSculpting is a non-invasive procedure to remove fat cells. So not to be confused with weight loss, we are more so talking about fat reduction. So CoolSculpt is based on the process known as Cryolipolysis, which is basically a freezing of a fat cell. So essentially what we're trying to do through the CoolSculpt technology is encapsulate the fat cell into a frozen shield so your body's lymphatic system can flush it out quickly through urine and through sweat. So those are the two ways that you're able to eliminate toxins. So what we do is we have you come in, and there's two things I'm primarily looking for with all of my patients. First and foremost is that you have true subcutaneous fat. We want to treat fat that's sitting over the muscle. So truly, if you can pinch it, you can squeeze it, you can grab it, and it's soft, more than likely you're able to CoolSculpt it. If it's visceral fat, that is fat that sits under the muscle. That is not fat that we are able to treat with cryolipolysis or the freezing technology. So if you have more of that stubborn fat that you can't really pull, that fat is only treatable through diet and exercise. So if you have subcutaneous fat, you would more than likely be a good candidate for CoolSculpt. There's one other factor that I look for as well, and that's to make sure that you have good skin laxity. What that means is that you don't have more skin than you have fat. We want to make sure that we're treating fat and we're not making skin laxity worse. In that situation, that would be something that would be more of a surgical consultation, which we also offer here at our practice with any of our 3 doctors. So with the CoolSculpt, what happens is we actually have a CoolSculpt room, and of course I have Wi-Fi. You can bring your tablet, iPad, or you may just want to take a nap. The treatment now is half the amount of time, so instead of an hour, you're looking at a 35-minute treatment. And when you come in, we will go ahead and evaluate. We will mark the area, and then we will attach on the cups. Now, in the past, I've had patients say to me, Brooke, I have heard so much about the CoolSculpt online. I heard it's extremely painful. I've heard it's uncomfortable. I heard that there's a lot of pulling, suctioning, and yes, that did used to be the case. And with these older cups, as you can see, they're very deep. So sometimes post-treatment, patients would tell me that they had nerve pain and they would experience, more discomfort post-treatment. With these newer cups, they are not as deep, as you can tell, and what's very exciting is that the entire inside of the cup is a cooling panel. So you are getting a much higher efficacy rate in terms of fat reduction. And of course, like I said earlier, half the amount of time, and you're not getting all of that pulling and suctioning. So for anyone that's had this treatment in the past and maybe is a little bit apprehensive to come back and try it again, please come back and try it again. I think you will be totally amazed, and almost all of my patients have said to me, Brooke, I think that the cup is not even on me right now because it is so comfortable. So you are treated, like I said, for either a 35 or 45-minute increment, depending on if we're doing one of the smaller cups or the larger abdominal cup. After I take the cup off, the area will look a little bit pink, and of course we will start to massage the area after we take the cup off. That is to start that elimination process of those fat cells. So initially, the skin will look pink for maybe a few hours post-treatment. Then you will notice that the skin will have kind of a numbness to it. That numbness will go away over the course of the next week. So you might experience a little bit of tingliness or itchiness post-treatment about a week at the treatment site, and that is totally normal. That will alleviate after that numbness starts to dissipate. And then also, you may experience a little bit of tenderness or soreness. Ibuprofen, Tylenol, Advil, those are all totally fine to take post-treatment if you are experiencing a little bit of discomfort. There is also a possibility of minor bruising. Good news though, I've not really seen that with these newer cups because we do not have to have as much force with the vacuum. And then last but not least, I have some patients tell me that the nerves get a little bit wacky post-treatment. This is something that I don't experience all too often, but definitely something I let all of my patients know if they are going to move forward with their treatments. So of course, with the CoolSculpt, our packages are designed to have 2 treatments in a session. Or 2 treatments in a package. The reason why we incorporate 2 treatments in the package is to ensure that you are getting the optimal results. Your first treatment is going to give you about a 20 to 25% reduction of fat cells to that area. The second treatment will be an additional 20 to 25% reduction of fat cells to that area. So I have you come in for your first treatment, and then I will have you wait about 4 to 6 weeks for your secondary treatment, and then I will have you come back in for your follow-up about 6 weeks after that. So yes, it is a process. It is something that you need to understand. It's not going to happen overnight, but the good thing about that is that there is no downtime with that. So you are free to move about your daily life. You can work out the same day. You don't have to wear any garments. The only thing that you need to do is drink lots of water. That's going to help flush out those toxins a lot faster. If you have any additional questions or you're interested in scheduling a treatment, please come in to see me. My name is Brooke, and I do all of the body contouring here at the practice, and we do offer complimentary consultations for CoolSculpting, as well as our other body contouring treatments, which would include ThermiSmooth and TrueSculpt, which we will feature in another video. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day, and remember to relax, rejuvenate, and renew.